Alhamdulillah wa salatu salam ala Rasulullah. From the most ridiculous things that we hear is this criticism that a goat ate some of the Quran. Now, this is absolutely ridiculous, but let's just go through it to be clear. The narration is in the Sunan of Ibn Majah, as it's on your screen. And this narration, what I want you to notice, is reported from Muhammad ibn Ishaq, from Abdullah ibn Abi Bakr, from Amra, from Aisha radiallahu anha. Now, the part in there about the goat eating the Quran is a weak narration. Now, don't just Google stuff like the Islamophobes. If you look in the Sahih of Imam Muslim, the most authentic book that we have other than Imam al-Bukhari's Sahih, you will find the same narration as that is on your screen right now, except that it's reported through Imam Malik, the great scholar of Hadith, who is stronger in Hadith than Ibn Ishaq. And then you see the rest of the narration is the same from Abdullah ibn Abi Bakr, from Amra, from Aisha radianha, but there's no mention about the goat eating the Quran. Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, the great scholar of Jarh wa Ta'dil, he says about Muhammad ibn Ishaq that when he mentions hadith with an, using the word an, he does tadlis. He then skips over weak narrators and hides narrators, so it's not acceptable. And when he opposes Malik, then that narration is weak. That is why the earliest scholars of hadith, like Ibn Qutayba, has mentioned in his Mukhtalaf al-Hadith that, as you can see on your screen, that when Ibn Ishaq narrates something opposite to that which Imam Malik has narrated, then the narration of Imam Malik is authentic and that by Ibn Ishaq is weak. So this narration is weak. Khalas, that's it. It's a weak narration. There is no authentic narration about a goat eating anything from the Quran. But I want to make another point here. People who think that the Quran would be lost, even if such a thing would happen, are forgetting that there were so many Huffaz of the Quran. As you see on your screen right now, this is my copy of Al-Itqan from As-Suyuti, and it mentions 35 of the Sahaba that by name we can say memorize the entire Quran. Abu Darda, he used to teach 1600 tabi'un in one sitting teaching the Quran. You think the goat's going to go eat all of their brains and their memories? Never. We have manuscripts that prove the entire Quran, from the Sana'a manuscript to the Birmingham manuscript to other manuscripts that show that it's been preserved. We have Huffaz, we have memorized of the Quran, the Qurra, from the time of the Sahaba. Many of them memorized the Quran. 70 of them died in one battle. So imagine how many hundreds there were there, or thousands that had memorized. We have the names of Ubay ibn Ka'b, ibn Mas'ud, Uthman ibn Affan, all of these Sahaba that memorized the entire Quran. None of it could be lost. There is no authentic narration about any goat eating anything. This is a lie, clarified. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.